Story title: Alone in the Dark. The dark. The snowflakes fell gently outside, casting a serene silence over the McAllister household. But inside, 12-year-old Kevin's excitement had turned to dread. His family had accidentally left him behind during their chaotic departure for Christmas vacation. The realization hit Kevin like a ton of bricks. "Mom, wait!" Kevin screamed, but the door slammed shut. The silence was deafening. Kevin's heart pounded as he frantically dialed his parents' phone numbers, but no one answered. As night fell, Kevin's anxiety turned to fear. The creaking floorboards and howling wind made him feel vulnerable. Suddenly, Kevin heard footsteps outside. He dismissed it as his imagination, but the sounds grew louder and more intense. Kevin peeked through the window and saw a disheveled figure lurking in the shadows. The figure's face was twisted, with sunken eyes and a crooked grin. Charlie, a deranged convict, had escaped from a nearby prison. Charlie's eyes locked onto Kevin, and a sinister grin spread across his face. "You're all alone, kid," Charlie whispered, his voice carried by the wind. Kevin knew he had to defend himself. He rummaged through his house, gathering anything that could be used as a weapon or trap. The game of cat and mouse intensified. Kevin's fear turned to determination. He led Charlie through a maze of traps, each one more terrifying than the last. But Charlie adapted, using his brute strength to overcome the obstacles. Kevin's confidence began to wane. In a desperate bid to escape, Kevin sprinted to the attic, hoping to find a hidden exit. But Charlie followed, his footsteps pounding the stairs. Kevin barricaded himself in the attic, but Charlie began to claw his way through the door. In a final confrontation, Kevin faced Charlie in the basement. The air was thick with tension. Charlie's eyes gleamed with malevolence as he lunged at Kevin. Kevin dodged, and Charlie fell into a waiting trap. A rusty nail impaled Charlie's hand, pinning him to the floor. Kevin seized the opportunity, fleeing the house and sprinting to the nearest neighbor. As the police arrived to apprehend Charlie, Kevin's family returned home, oblivious to the horrors he faced. Kevin's ordeal had left him shaken but more resilient. He realized being alone could be terrifying, but facing fears could be empowering. The police took Charlie away, and Kevin's family surrounded him with love and support. Kevin finally felt safe again. The darkness outside seemed less menacing now, and Kevin's heart slowly returned to its normal rhythm. He knew he'd never forget this night, but he was grateful to be alive.